wearing green, official weight 112 kilos. The British heavyweight champion, the European heavyweight champion, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the red corner, wearing red and officially weighing in at 111.5 kilo. He's undefeated for 10 years. Fighting out of Kiev, Ukraine, and Hamburg, Germany, unified heavyweight champion of the world, Wladimir Klitschko!
Referee Tony Weeks, based in Las Vegas.
And do something about it.
And by the way, Tyson Fury can land his jab early and can't.
That's probably the biggest
as they start out looking at
so tall, neither guy putting his out first.
It's fighting southpaw so far.
Miz, Jim, is how long?
We're almost a minute and a half in trying to figure out exactly what he wants.
Fighters, they're saying.
I felt your glove on the back.
Let you know.
A much more refined kind of talent advantage here. Some kind of improvisational advantage that he's.
And Fury 3. Feel him out. Read the
outside he's looking for.
Looking for that right. Keep twisting him.
Throwing a single power punches. 4 of 19 on jabs as he out-threw.
Nothing happened in that truth from I can understand. He has fought Wladimir to a draw in the first round, and he's supposed to be losing.
And Klitschko jabs to the body.
Known as a big one-punch fighter, a Vladimir problem. Not that Klitschko decides to go in and gamble unless.
My assumption is just always a 2.
Klitschko a little bit.
As it will if Klitschko lands well.
Still a minute and 15 to go in the round.
In to the right hand or making him a little wild.
We're fighting Wladimir Klitschko so far. He really hasn't risked those.
Doing a great job with his.
An uppercut, a hooking punch. Round 3 for the heavyweight championship of the world. Still somewhat power punches.
And kind of big personality
to have. That's when the Klitschko's skin. He will wear down, slow down a little bit, or make a mistake like that from it. He just hasn't been able.
Fury has his.
What he's gonna do?
Yeah,
now Fury's in the southpaw.
Gets set out as a southpaw, causing Klitschko to
southpaw stance. Hands put invitation for.
It's kind of strange, but like I said.
Now Tyson Fury goes back to the conventional stance.
Klitschko is okay in terms of his win. He's doing damage and he's punching hard. He hasn't done any damage 3 rounds.
I think he's let it.
To our unofficial scorer, Harold Letterman, first 3 rounds, personally, which have Tyson Fury.
There's no question. 28, Tyson Fury. You know, Jim, in the first row was walking him down, pull him out to the punches. Like, if Wladimir should have Tyson's landing his shot.
One, and so you give it to the guy who.
Going to him or making him hold.
The standards are much lower for Tyson Fury. Hey, what'd you do? It wasn't an exciting, didn't really dominate.
Well, so far is trying to win the through his hard right hand across the top. Failed the right hand, and that may inhibit Fury.
No evidence of that.
Fury.
Prominent for him.
Hard right hand.
I remember him throwing and landing in this fight.
Jonathan Banks telling Wladimir Klitschko, you are playing from behind.
Catch and counter means
3 of the first 4 rounds to Tyson Fury. That 4 rounds because
rounds are one. It's also conceivable that those under the left eye.
Yeah, I'm not getting that opportunity.
In the win over stairs, partially because to the body.
And a big, most pound guy who's now Jonathan Banks told to maybe win a round on the cards.
So there's a draw Germany where Tyson Fury may conceivably be building a scorecard advantage.
Klitschko has to get busier. Of course, like
Wladimir Klitschko, a cut on the chin.
A lot of problems and the faint before.
As that round comes to a close.
Here we see the 2 come together, and the cut is actually caused from that headbutt right there, not from a punch.
Well, we also saw there Tyson Fury's success evading. He's moving his head, and he's you got to go to some
scorecards to Tyson Fury. So it might become on official. He's not one of the scores.
Klitschko.
And that long jab right there, or guys that are smaller.
Wladimir Klitschko, 39, a somewhat disappointing outing. Time heavyweight ruler.
To see that Kronk cat weight on his back foot, Fury beating them with his glove and countering
style and movement. We're able really to get. That's not terribly.
He's also used to things
go up the urgency between Wladimir. You are now did As we close in, Klitschko, CompuBox finds him throwing a total of 4 of them. Finds Fury in the fight. That's a very small Klitschko. Harold, how do you...
Unbelievable. Vladimir for the world. I got to fight because Vladimir is not Fury doing all the punches. They can hit harder, you know.
Go against Brian, the birth of his first child, and his has had many distractions.
Klitschko's jab doing just enough. Both Felt, Lost, and Carl Williams. Some of these rounds is little.
Not to become too overconfident, so he needs to tighten up some.
And the
Executive wins, and Wladimir Klitschko at this moment.
Pulled the Roy Jones. You see that?
Night long.
He put both hands
all night long to affect this.
Are enough to bother Klitschko.
But right as Klitschko great shots to steal.
That's the first good jab, and give Fury your jab away with head movement and disrupt.
That's been missing from this top. And Francisco Vargas here again doing his normal high-quality job.
And Jim, the bad thing about this guy, he should be punching inside.
Erase all that muscle.
Now he won't punch inside when he needs.
Whatever commentary we've doesn't look good. Fury and a challenger with a lot of self, as though that's what Fury is.
Give credit for those, but those are.
In December, we'll have bi-weekly episodes. Dusseldorf, Germany. Vladimir's full title defense in the heavyweight to win these last 4 rounds and hold on to his title.
Far about Klitschko. I don't see harping on how old Klitschko looks. Tyson Fury made a point of that before the fight in the build-up, saying this is what happens. The young guy comes
as if to say, oh, you didn't hurt me, and that suggests that maybe
went inside and held again.
By Fury as he continues to virgin over Klitschko in land.
Oh, good shot.
Big left hook by Fury. As
cooperation from Tyson Fury, like, okay, I'm a little not having it.
Significant missing element for a guy who is the heavyweight champion.
More pep in his step.
You would normally expect to see.
Here you see Klitschko come in with the 1-2, the best right hand right he got. Then Fury hits with a good left hook around the chin, and that was his best puncher because he knows Klitschko not going to do nothing. Then he hit
so that trainer Jonathan Banks and brother Vitaly Klitschko speak to him from outside range, but perhaps significant in terms of body. We've come to the 10th.
Okay, Jim, I got a 788 and do nothing else. I mean, he gives it, like, for example, in that 9th right hand, he could have just stepped on it, you know, jumped all of him, piling up points with that left jab. Just keeps touching him to pile up.
Jab to the body a moment ago. Perhaps it's well be losing.
Win-lose because of the action it's produced so well that the challenger has to take the crown for the champion. If Wladimir wants to stay champ,
he either has knocked Tyson Fury already.
One of the most frequent laments of disappointed opponents happened to quite a number. However, he has fought the overwhelming bulk of his career based in more than half of television. Switching from side to side.
That time Wladimir turned around quickly because he knew that.
Why did you punch? Like right there
on the right hand.
You're done. So you got to go to the body, to the hole. Forget all the discipline. Forget all the holding up.
One thing we haven't seen from Wladimir Klitschko in a fight, partly because he's always up in his fight, was really bringing it to him. We haven't seen.
Up again, he's just not throwing it. He's a shorter guy. Wow. And this is an example of
little right hand. Klitschko not getting much done in this tremendous urgency that was communicated to him by John.
That was another good body shot by.
And Wladimir, who's waiting.
Muscle memory, Roy, that a guy who's been told by his corner.
Klitschko's left cheek.
The guy's his height that he could hold and win.
Oh, left hook, run left hook, and got caught with it.
In the 11th round, Harold Lederman saw the round for Fury, so it was 9-9. Fury has won the fight if he stands up. He could get knocked down 3 times.
Out because in Klitschko going for the
DQ would be if Fury is caught with another rapid punch. Too big in the fight is holding on rather than throwing back.
He's got no zip on the
by Tyson Fury. The fight with his movement.
Good shot.
More punches. And there's a.
But see, Jim, the difference is
there's a lift. He's starting to build a little fire here.
It's 10 second Wladimir Klitschko. Stop. Right now.
80 seconds to go. Left hook by Klitschko is a good one.
But Fury lead that.
Klitschko earlier in the fight when it might have
make a difference now. You got a minute left. You better come.
He wasted for Klitschko, who landed some big punches in this round.
Fury.
There, Klitschko wanted to pull.
Wladimir Klitschko's last loss was in 2004 against Lehman Brewster. That his loss has been by knockout.
Never ever lost.
One more chance for Wladimir.
No, but he's trying to fight for a chance. I mean, you got to give him credit. He tried.
Either the heavyweight chance, or we're about to witness a
In case it matters, let's take a did not get to the point of disqualification.
16, 111, 8-3, 1 even in favor
In the ring in Germany for the scores to be tabulated and announced. Fury will now say in post-fight celebration of his victory, but he was clearly the winner, and he's now the heavyweight champ.
The scores were good. If they seemed a little close, it's because of the point deduction.
Oh, hey. I'm dedicated to I just want to dedicate this to my Uncle Huey. Yes!
CompuBox numbers from this not terribly entertaining fight.
All
right, that'll do it for our coverage from Düsseldorf, Germany. Jim Lampley again with Max Kelly.